Hey, this is Cassandra May. In this video, I'm gonna show you how to write a programmable stack in C++ using Visual Studio. First, we're gonna add header files, that is, hash include iostream and hash include new.h. Then include namespace. So for including that, we'll write using namespace std. And we also want one variable that will store the size of an array, which should be fixed. So we're gonna add a variable as constant. So keyword const, data type of that variable name is equal to say 5. Now create a class stack. Remember, the class should terminate with a semicolon after the braces. Our class will have two sections, private and public. The private section will have two data members, integer top and integer as an array ARR of size max. Then in the public section, we will have some member functions. First is the constructor. Then we have one member function to push it. So data type of that function void. Then function name push, which will push an element. So say int a. Then another function which will return us a value of type integer. So return type, function name, and semicolon. And one last function to display. That was the declaration part. Now we come to the definition part. As we know, stack is a special member function which don't have any return type, as it don't return anything. So the class name, that is stack. Then scope resolution operator and the constructor name. And then the body part, which will initialize the top with -1. Coming to the next function, the return type of that function, then the name of the class, scope resolution operator, and function name with this argument. Coming to body part, if top equals to max -1, that is, if the stack is full, then display the stack is full. Hence overflow. Or else, if the top is pointing somewhere in between the stack, or if it is in the first position, that is, it is -1, and we are entering for the first time, then also we need to increment the top by 1. Then in the stack, in the position of top, we need one element to be pushed there. So A, which is provided by the user. Then it's done. We just need to put a semicolon there. Moving on to the next function, the return type, class name, scope resolution, and function name. In the body part, again, condition, if top is equals to -1, that is, the stack is empty, then what will it return? It will return nothing. So cout the stack is empty. So underflow. Or else, that means the top should be, the final element in the stack. Let it be the first position, or in the middle, or anywhere in the stack. Then we will need a variable of data type integer, int I, or you can say data, which will have the value of the top. Then decrement top by 1 and return the data. Then moving on to the next function, return type, class name, scope resolution operator, function name. Coming to body part, first display a statement, that is, the stack is, then it should move on the next line. For displaying the elements of the stack, we need a for loop. So for int I equals to 0, I less than or equals to max -1, then I should be incremented by 1 every time the loop is moving. Then that we need to display the element ARR of I. We also need the element to be placed in a single line separated by spaces. And then it should go on to the next line. That was the part of the class. Now moving on to main function, where the program begins. We first need to create an object of the class stack. Say S. Then S dot push 1. We need to push 5 elements in the stack. That is the limit of the stack. We cannot add one more element. If we will try to add one more element, according to our program, it should give us the statement that the stack is overflow, or the stack is full, hence overflow. So let us add 6 elements. Push 2, S dot push 3, s dot push 4, s dot push 5, and s dot push 6. And then display the stack, so s dot display. And for popping the element out of the stack, it is popping a value, that is, it is returning a value that is of integer type. So we need a data in a variable of data type int I equals to s dot pop. So here I will catch the value of that element, that is stack, catch the value of the stack that is being popped out. So cout the popped item is I and L. We'll pop it one more time. I equals to s dot pop. Cout the popped item is I, and then the end of the program. If you are writing include colio.h, then you need to specify the get ch1 part to end the program, else you don't need it. Save your work, compile it, what is it saying? Left operand must be L value. Here L will okay, let's -1. Display. Save it, compile it. Succeeded, run it. See, we've added 6 elements, so it is showing us hence overflow. And then the display portion, the stack is, we pumped for 2 times and we are getting 2 values, 5 and 4. So that's it, friends. Thank you for watching my video. If you like it, please like the video. Thank you.